I'm Lanikia, and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. All right, guys, today is Monday, July the 10th, 2023. I'm not going to hold you long. Let's get into it. We see Deacon and Sheila. She said she hasn't had visitors in a while. That's supposed to be the longest streak on the list, for a person in there not to on the inside not to have a visitor. And they say, well, today is your lucky day, and it's Deacon. He has come to visit Sheila in prison. They tell him no touching and all that. And the guard leaves, and so Deacon and Sheila sit down and they talk. And he lets her know that he's sorry he hasn't come and visit her sooner. And she said that's okay. She knows he's busy, living his life. And he tells her the restaurant is booming. He's trying to make it the most successful restaurant in town. And that, he's just really been enjoying being a businessman. And it's really thanks to her, because he would have never even thought about, doing more with his life, a year ago. He would have never even thought about all of this. And she said, no, you had the drive ambition just like I have. And it's good. I'm happy for you. And she said, thinking about him gives her hope, because sometimes she feels like it's hopeless, but when she thinks about him and she remembers him, she's hopeful. And but she understands also why he couldn't come and visit, because Bill and Ridge both know, about their relationship, and they promise to keep it a secret, so she doesn't want to cause any waves in his life, and everything. So, anyways, she ends up asking him, "Has he seen anyone?" He tells her no, he's too busy with the restaurant, and she lets him know that she's happy. Although she wants him, to be happy and everything, it does make her happy that he's not seeing anyone as of yet. He said, "You're a hard act to follow." And I guess we're gonna that's pretty much it with them, y'all. So let's move on to Liam and Wyatt. They're still having the same conversation. Liam is saying that his marriage is over, and Wyatt is saying, I know it's Thomas, and I know, you can't believe that Hope is the one who had feelings for him. But why? It was just a kiss. Why can't you move on? You're in shock right now. You're angry right now. Don't make a decision that you can't change, that you're gonna regret, and you can't change out of anger right now. You need to go home to Hope and work this thing out, y'all. Like, y'all really need to work out your marriage. And Liam is just like, he doesn't know, he feels like it's over, but Wyatt continues to tell him, just talk to her, work through this. And I don't know what Liam is thinking at this point, if he's going to be able to do it, because as of right now, he was just saying, if it was anybody but Thomas, he probably would, but he just doesn't know. But I feel like Liam, it might end up deciding he wants to go back home, but at that point, it'll be too late, because we go over here to Hope and Thomas, and she's kissing him, and he's like, "What are we doing?" And she says, I don't know. You know, I can't believe I'm doing this." And she's just talking the way she always talks about, like, I shouldn't be doing this. What is wrong with me? And he says, no, I'm not gonna let you put yourself down like that, baby. She putting you down too. When she says that. But anyways, he's just like, uh, you know, you and Liam are gonna work this out. And she said, no, you didn't see his face. He had made his decision. And plus he's going back to Steffi. I said, girl, said he knew at that point Steffi didn't want him. He was just saying that to get under your skin. But she says, but nah, he was for real when he said I want a divorce. He was done with you at that point. But everybody always done, but none of y'all, like, nobody really, you didn't. When she talks about she fought for her marriage, no, you didn't. Y'all had two conversations. That is not fighting for your marriage. But anyway, she tells him, that Liam just cannot forgive her, and then on top of that, he wants Steffi. So she's tired of all this, and so she leans in and she starts kissing Thomas again, and he stops her and he says, "I can't do this." And they look down at her ring, and she says, "My marriage is over and everything." And he chose to walk out. He chose to leave after all. I've forgiven things in my marriage. I've really worked towards my marriage. I'm thinking about everything with Beth and Douglas and how we're gonna have to arrange all this. But if he doesn't want to be with me, she ain't say all this, but that's what I heard. If he doesn't want to be with me, then I'm gonna choose you. as the default guy, because this is exactly what this is. Because if Liam had took her butt back, she would not be over here in Thomas' face. Now she might still be fantasizing about him. Okay. But she wouldn't be over here in Thomas's face. And so when she takes her ring off, they go to the bedroom, and she finally is with Thomas. And I know a lot of people are happy about it because they want Thomas and Hope together. To be quite honest with you, it doesn't. I don't. It makes me know. Never mind. Both the characters are kind of boring to me, so I don't even care. Add Liam and White in is boring. The only thing that I caught my attention today was really Sheila and Deacon, only because it was nice to see some other people on this show. But anyways, that was it, y'all. That's all I got for you. That's Days of Our Lives, not Days of Our Lives, The Bold and a Beautiful Day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for an all new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, The Bold and the Beautiful edition. Thank you for watching. Bye.